Well, guys, I really don't know how to start off a video after not posting for about a month. So I'm just going to go right into this and say, alright guys, welcome back to another Minecraft Xbox video. And a little background about what's been happening in the past month or so. I started rugby. I am. I'm playing rugby now. Talk about the manliest sport in the world. I swear that it is not just because I'm playing it, but man, it is rough. Actually, I already fractured a rib, so that's pretty sweet. That's been taking up a little bit of time, and also, being in my senior year, school's kind of hitting hard. But I thought I'd really get back at this. And to catch you up on the Minecraft side of things, unfortunately, the last map I was playing, the Nether didn't have a fortress. Or, yeah, I don't think it had a fortress at all. Which means no blaze, no brewing stands, no potions, nothing of that sort. So unfortunately, I was forced to make a new map. To get ready for the next update, which is the end. And I have the map right here. It's called Title Update 8 Janketopia. This map has been played completely on hard the entire time. It's not a completely solo map. There have been a few other people that have come and gone that are my friends and stuff, and they have like little places built up, and we've got like an underground tunnel between houses and things. But for the most part, like the house you'll see, 100% completely mine, and obviously survival. So let's load this thing up, and I'll show you just kind of I've been busy, but I've still been playing Minecraft and things like that. So here we go. As you can see, I'm still trying to go big, go all out on my houses and things. So, there's my house. I've really been focusing on other things like farming. Like, okay, I'll give you the tour of my house and kind of tell you my plan for other future videos that I think would be cool, especially when the next update comes out, because I think that is when, I'll have first attempt fighting the Ender Dragon, and we'll see how that goes. But I'm actually getting really excited back into making videos and things. So I started these farms, just kind of, it started as a pig farm, cow farm, sheep farm, and after multiple slaughterings of pigs and cows, sheep and cows and pigs, they just started spawning everywhere. And now they're just all mixed in. And unfortunately, sheep do not grow their wool back, so that's why they're all wooled out, all poofy. Oh man, look at that face. That is the funniest face. Uh, oh, yeah. The new skin pack actually just released a few days ago, and I have to say, the moose is probably one of my favorite. That's a look at the antlers. Oh, it's so cute. I'm a moose. So I got I actually just bought the skin pack 3. I had the trial for the longest time. So anyway, that's where I am with the farming. I really tried getting into that, and I think it's going pretty well so far. Alright, here's just kind of a general view of my house. You walk up here, and here's kind of the main entrance. There's entrances on both sides. This actually goes up to the second story, kind of quick access route. And the reason for this location actually is because the house is right on top of the stronghold. In fact, here is the end portal right here. And there's actually 3 Eyes of Ender already in it, so I didn't have to get that many Eyes of Ender. I think I have 10 right now, which is actually 1 extra, so I'm already set for that. But I was really going for, I've got a lot of the gray going on. I didn't really like that, so I added this wood and these iron kind of accents in the floor. and this just this strip of stone brick. You know, it's pretty subtle, but I think it really gives it a nice texture. And you know, I've got the chandelier. That's the word. And I'll show you this cool gadget over there, which is actually something I just finished up. I'll take you upstairs first, and you know that staircase just leads up to the same spot. On this floor, in this area underneath the glass dome, it's pretty empty, as you can see. You know, I'm not. I was thinking about putting like a bunk bedroom place to sleep up there, but I don't know. I might just leave it open, and then right here is just kind of a lookout. You can see the farms down there. Now, on this side, oh yeah, I'll take you up into the towers first, and the tower's just the same on the other side too. You know, just you know, tower can look out as well. It's really for like looks from the front. They don't, you know, you can go up there and stuff. But on this side is the enchanting room and the nether portal room. You know, I think when they add anvils, I might be able to fix armor. I'm not sure on that, but that's a really good helmet, and these are really good boots that if I can save, that'd be awesome. So there's my nether portal. And we've actually done quite a bit of stuff in the nether. Here's the enchanting room. Pretty nice, I like it. You know, as soon as you go into the nether, you're surrounded by a giant cobblestone cube, so you're safe until you venture out of that. Here's just the brewing stands. I've only got 3 set up for now. I don't know. Some people have like 15, 20, and I'm like, holy crap, I can't brew that much at one time. But here's something that's kind of a cool little gadget. It's just a lever right here, and it just opens up an infinite water source for me to fill up these bottles, just like that. Just throw them in here. So that was pretty neat. And then up here is just what potions I've got so far. A lot of fire resistance potions, strength, swiftness, and then these are like the mother of killing potions right here. I hope these work on the Ender Dragon, because I'm kind of trying to save up a stash for that. These instant damage 2 potions. You know, just some ingredients, and then a lot of awkward potions to just start off. So that's pretty much the upstairs. And these rooms are just kind of storage and sleeping rooms. In fact, I'm going to sleep real fast. And I actually, in these rooms, what I did was just put a crafting table on the ground and surrounded it with 8 furnaces. And I have it on the other side as well. Here, I'll go and show you. Yeah, I don't know. I just was thinking of for whatever reason, it just kind of came to me that, you know, a stack of 64 coal can burn 8 things in a cube formation with a crafting table in the middle. That's the perfect amount of furnaces for each stack of coal to burn. I don't know. I just felt like it was like a really nice, like a pod, like crafting furnace pod. And then I've got the coal in front of this one. But anyway, yeah, these are just storage rooms. So what I'm going to do is take you down into this, which is the wheat farm, which I need to harvest. Pretty expansive, pretty big wheat farm for underground. This yeah, this is awesome. The lily pads you can walk on, and so they're perfect for farming. And you know, they're down each one of these rows, so you can just like go and like hit your wheat, and then you know, there's none of that like dragging through the water and just like it taking forever. No, none of that. And although it is quite a while to get this many lily pads, took took like an hour, I think. And just finding the swamps. Here's the map. It's not real mountainous, and as you can see, I'm kind of in that bottom left corner. It's kind of snowy, like right on the edge of my map, or my house, so I kind of get some snow here and there. But it's pretty marshy, kind of rolling hills for the most part, and there's some swamps around. To the north are where my friends' houses are, and we've got like a community hub. If you look to the right in the desert, you see like a big plus sign. That's actually that's the start of like a mob trap. It's gonna be huge, but it is in the process. It is in being currently under construction. And you guys know I love Redstone, so this is something that I've been working on. It's in the prototype stages. It works. It works. Not 100% though. I just need some tweaking. But what this is an automatic sugarcane farm, and that's what that kind of gizmo you saw up there against the wall was. So the second here, let me get down here real quick. So there are 2 pistons for each stalk of sugarcane. One for the middle block and one for the top block, and it just hits the blocks down into this water channel. And this water channel is connected to an item elevator, which I know there are probably more efficient ways of doing this, but again, this was kind of like my first time. So I just kind of gave it a shot. And there's a piston. You might not be able to see it, but there's a piston directly underneath this water source block. So the piston's like, it's kind of acting as like a pump. The water pushes it in, and the piston pushes it up to this source block, which pushes it over to this piston, which pushes it up, and then it goes on from there. And this goes all the way back here, and it does a 180-degree turn, or rather 360. Yeah, 360-degree turn over here. Kind of does this L thing, and same thing, goes straight up here. And that is the wall where everything is operated from. From the knocking down of the sugarcane to the starting of the elevator to the kill switch, which is this piston and this block right here. When the elevator's in motion, this is a pulsar, and all the pistons will go up and down. And this is once this piston is activated, it will remove the block and kill the entire circuit. So let's go try it out. It does kind of take a while for the sugarcane to reach the point of being able to get picked up, but it does actually move the sugarcane all the way up to here, which is you know, again, it's experimental. You know, just kind of doing it for the first time. So. Alright, this is the switch to break the sugarcane, so I'm going to go ahead and hit that. Now I can go ahead and hit this guy. You know, this just tells me that the sugarcane's down. Okay, so now it's all flowing in. Can reset that. This is the kill switch up, active down, so now I can use this to quickly turn on and off to activate the elevator. If I leave it on too long, the circuit will stay completely active, which is something that you don't want, because then there's no point. It won't pulse. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that a few times. Alright, now you can see that piston's going, and I'm sure you can hear it. Let's go and go down and see the action. This is definitely one of the largest redstone projects I think I've built. I mean, look at that mess of like redstone line just running everywhere. It's so messy down here. But okay, so as you can see, I'm having problems with the sugarcane getting stuck. So unfortunately, quite a bit gets stuck. I'm not too sure because it was working fine, and then it's just recently started doing that. Let's see if I can find the sugarcane. Alright. I don't... Where is it? Where is it? Oh! Is that it? Oh, here we go. Here we go. So, as you can see, here's the sugarcane moving right now. It moves at a decent pace. I timed it one time and it took about a minute 30, minute 45 seconds. So it doesn't move too slow. And I mean, for just like pushing a button and getting sugar cane. It's not too bad. So here it is. It's bubbling up. Just gonna go up that flight. So gonna go back down. Gonna go back up. Yeah. So yeah, again, see here's the pulsar activating all the redstone at different times. This block is actually getting redstone signals sent through it, so which is why when you remove it, it will remove it'll break the circuit. So let's go up there. I think we'll get there right as it gets there. All right, there's the sugar cane. It just plopped down right here. Let's see how many we get. Oh, we got 30. That's not too bad. I think the max is about 52. Let's see. There's about 13 times 2, 26. Yep, 52 is the max. So 30 out of 52. Not too bad for not having to do anything and just hit that switch. And as you can see, the pistons stop, and you just hit it again to activate it, or to put it in the active position. You just need to hit this again to activate it. But yeah, that's that piston creation. And so if you guys want to know anything a little bit more about that, feel free to post a comment and ask away. Some other things on this map is this railroad track, which actually goes to my friend's AJ's house. Pretty tall tunnel actually, and I need to work on a better minecart system. That's something that I'm kind of a noob with. You know, I was kind of experimenting with one right here, but it really wasn't working. I had this thing which, you know, switches the track, but I'm just pretty much a noob when it comes to minecarts, so I need to get better at those. And then this guy, this is a tunnel all the way almost to the edge of the map to that little green patch in the bottom right corner, which is where my friend Joey is actually building his house. And also it'll serve as a tunnel to get to the XP farm. Or not XP farm, mob trap, since you won't actually be getting XP from that one. This is the very beginning of this map. This is kind of where we had everything. And look at how ghetto that this whole place is. You know, you got the wood steps. But this actually gets a little bit better because this is actually a skeleton mob trap. I don't know if you can... Oh, here comes a skeleton right now. So yeah, this for trapping skellies, this is an XP grinder. You just sit here and they plop down like that. Oh yeah, and this is like our very first enchanting room, right next to the XP grinders. And we actually had another XP grinder right over here. See, this is kind of like the initial hub thing, you know, just full of random crap. You know, most of these chests are empty or have just random stuff in them. But here was the zombie mob trap, which I think... Yep. Hello, zombies. It's already working. They're just getting pushed up by an elevator about 23 blocks up, pushed down, and then fall about 22 or 23 blocks. Oh, man. I think 24 is the limit, the kill height. That number's escaping me right now. But yeah, look at this chest of just infinite amounts of rotten flesh that we've gotten from this thing. So I think they should drop any second now. Well, either way. Oh, right. I'm a level 30. I can actually go enchant a pick. Because the pick I'm using right now is Unbreaking 3. Which is actually like the very first pick that I enchanted. And I was pretty upset. Or it was the second or something. And just it was a level 30 enchantment, so just to get Unbreaking 3 was kind of a bummer. But let's just jump back to this tunnel real quick. And let's go enchant a pick. Now I'm thinking a pick because, or here, I'll show you this chest. I actually got super lucky. Look at these two picks. Unbreaking 3, Fortune 3, Efficiency 4, and the same exact thing. I've got 2 of those picks. And so I kind of want to save them. I've actually gotten lucky. I've gotten like about 4 of those, which is amazing. Like that, it's Fortune is just the best thing. And as you can see, I'm doing really well on diamond and diamond armor. The reason why I'm not wearing it is just because I don't know. I'm saving this even though none of it's enchanted. I want to start enchanting that for the end. So go all out. Just the helmet, this helmet over here, I might also take for the end. But so yeah, let's see what we get on this pick, and hopefully I'll be able to start. Hopefully it's good, so I can start enchanting armor to get ready for the end, which I'm super excited about. All right, here we go. Yes! Oh my God, yes! Holy crap, that's awesome. Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4, Silk Touch. This is the Jesus mining pick right here. So I can use this bad boy to go and take diamond and coal and redstone ore to like back to this house, and I can use it and break it here with my fortune picks instead of using the fortune picks for the entire time. And this thing is a stone making machine, so that's awesome. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. I sure did. Hopefully you'll be sticking around for some more. I'll be posting more Minecraft videos. And all right, guys. Well, have a good day. I'll see you later.